My name is Ian Howard. I'm the artist that undertook the rubbing of the B-29 Enola Gay, the aircraft that dropped the atom bomb on Hiroshima. It was undertaken in 1975, where it was stored in a rather forlorn state in a National Aeronautics and Space Museum storage hangar just outside of Washington, DC. This rubbing technique is something I've been doing for many years, linking civilian and military populations, and I was working with both the Pentagon and with NASA and a whole range of American institutions getting access to various aircraft and military vehicles, missiles and what have you. And it really was quite a surprise to have found the Enola Gay in one of the storage hangars without really any status whatsoever amongst all the other items of the US aerospace industry, the kind of mementos of that incredible history. So it was there, and that was 1975, and it wasn't until about the mid-1990s that I guess the climate was right, inverted commas, to bring the Enola Gay out and put it in public display. It was then initially very controversial. It was taken back again, and then by the 2000s it's now permanently on display and somehow has seemed to settle down and is able to be put back into the public domain. This object here is, of course, in its most basic state, there's a series of atoms, and then it becomes aluminium and some plastic. So in its form, it's a little bit anonymous, but of course the clamp itself is in fact from the Enola Gay, so it was located within the Bombay area. So over Hiroshima, it was just about a metre from Little Boy, which was the atom bomb that of course then dropped away to the people of Hiroshima. So this is deliberately displayed, so in fact, unlike a normal art object, you can touch it, because it's important that people can get very close to this object and by that relationship be very close to the issue of atomic weapons. I guess this could be interpreted just as any old clamp, a hose clamp on a Victor lawnmower air cleaner, but in fact it's not. And it really brings into question the role of art and the role of objects within art to be embodied in meaning beyond their physical sense. One hand it's atoms and it's aluminium, on the other hand it was there, it was over Hiroshima as Little Boy slipped away.